Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Strider. Let's continue. So, 30 minutes into the game, and from best as I can tell, I've looked at the achievements and everything, and this isn't a super long game. Unless there's something more to it that I haven't dealt with yet, or won't deal with for a while, in which it is just a perhaps incredibly perhaps maybe it gets really difficult when we hit the bosses or something like that. We are going to this room to collect our second bit of thing. Now, I'm looking at the top of my health thing, and it looks like my health is at the maximum. Yep, we've got a new guy. And he has got a fast attack. And doing this takes a little bit of health off. Doing this takes even less health off. Hitting him with the charge particle does a decent amount of damage. So maybe I needed to get him in this point. And now he's... Seems like I was able to knock him down. And press Y in the air for down strike to striking, down strike to break a down strike. Great. We kind of knew that was coming, didn't we? And if I was going to try and get these guys, I don't know particularly how I'd do that. Seems like there's some walls. And it also seems like the downstrike force doesn't have... Like, it seems like it takes you all the way down. This looks like this might be a collectible, but no. Really the only game I can compare this to is Shadow Complex. And when I do compare it, there was some more variety and challenge in the rooms that I don't feel like I've seen yet in this game. This game, it seems like it's been rather easy. Look at all that gold. Just a bunch of gold. Oh, you know what? Look in the background, these canisters, they are pretty much the same canisters from Shadow Complex. So one assumes that these are like Unity or Unreal assets. I feel like the game is intentionally telling me I have to learn. Let's see. Which one was the slide? That's the A button. New enemy intel has been unlocked. And so now we can go down this way and down this way. And we'll go again. Enter transit station, apparently. before we do this, are these like shocking platforms or? Well, I can't hit them whatever they are. Yep, there are pylons to show areas that will shock you. There is a decent amount of stuff that we missed, but this orange tells me that either through some new game plus or coming back, we are going to come back to this area. Look at this statue here. It's people carrying the train. Very communist, crazy type idea. Let's see, are these people in the background? They're just like looking at me and ignoring me, staying away. It's nice to get some different so all the citizens are like in full coverage outfits. I probably don't want to get hit by a train if I was to see if I could choose not to do that. Hitting that one was kind of difficult. And going up any higher will just get me fried. And apparently there is this level of sometimes you can die, sometimes you can't. Let's look at the map. I guess I'm going downward. It's a little strange to go by Emperor. You kind of expect them to say Tsar. I wanted to see how this attack works on these guys. It works as well as any other attack, which is to say all of these attacks work rather well. At least playing on easy. I kind of wish the game had given me a little bit more warning to not play it on easy, or it made me really question it. Oh well. It's certainly weird for that to be your worst complaint about a game, particularly lately. Usually I have much better complaints with games, like them being too hard or annoying, frustrating, poorly thought out. I guess I don't have to kill this guy if I don't want to. I'm thinking this does a lot of damage to this guy, since we didn't have that ability. The music's a little repetitive. Like, if you were to just kind of marathon your way through this game, I kind of wonder about that. Concept art seems to come pretty quickly. What did I just miss? Oh, a ton of stuff. But I really don't know, like, if these guys are not really gonna unlock anything or do anything for me. Like, I know I just activated something, but I don't know what I activated mattered. It seems like maybe it doesn't. Is this the right way to go? Or should I just go down lower? Nope. I know what I'm supposed to do. Like, can I do that? Can I go down and on the edge? Yes. Alright. That was a little awkward, but I got it. I hit a checkpoint. So I'd like my charge time to be increased on this. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna get just maybe a power up or something. A health increase. Let's see. Let's go down this way. No, that was just a energy thing. And this is an orange thing we can't open yet, so I'm probably not in the right place. Or probably, maybe it doesn't even matter. Like, I am certainly opening passages, but certainly I'm also kind of missing things. Oh no, over there was some kind of collectible that I should have gotten. Oh well. You kind of run into a weird position in games like this where there's a decent number of collectibles. At a certain point you have to decide, are you going to stick with the game, are you going to do everything, or you're just going to say good enough and give up. It seems like there's more things. And you can't smash through the non-smashable sections. This scenario here does kind of feel like maybe on hard mode this would be difficult. Like, because that was certainly a breeze on easy. Man, I'm gonna say that a lot. This is a guy I could try and build up my combo meter on. Question is, what does that do? Oh, when I go into combo meter mode, I'm just doing a massive amount of damage. So now we know. Good to know. It's still very repetitive. Very, very repetitive on the audio. I'd prefer not to say anything. Hey, we got somebody new. Paipu, the North Wind. Oh, we're gonna fight all of the winds of Mahjong? or each of the 4 legendary beasts, which I don't know the names of. She is shooting fire everywhere. That worked rather well. However, that didn't. It's almost like a guard break on her. Nice. Option C, sweeping attack strikes multiple enemies. Best for airborne enemies. Use eagle perches to transport from perch to perch. Left bump and B to activate. Interesting. And I'd kind of like to know how Strider worked as a game originally, the original Strider. Alright. Y for eagle flight. So now anytime I see one of these, it's just going to lift me like super high in the air. Press left bump and this for option B. Apparently you have to charge it up. I'm about to die. And so now we're trying to get back to this point. Interesting. And see, I may have messed myself up by using, like, by using all of the health and energy things. And I guess the indication here is that I really only have like a quarter of my max health right now. And I need to be careful, because I don't think these enemies are... Non-military personnel will be shot dead. There was a item there behind the wall. Hey, and this is kind of a religious place where I assume they're worshiping the emperor. There's a ton of stuff we've missed though. So I don't know if I really want to leave this area or not. Health upgrade. Like, these orange things we still don't really know about. There's something there, there's something there. There's all kinds of things we kind of didn't look at. We are here. There's some more things we can try to play thoroughly, I suppose, until we get to this point. But we also need something for these green electrified panels. I guess if we hit left trigger, no, you would see all the many things that there are to do, and so we'll need to keep that in mind too. I still don't feel like I'm in the greatest of control of this character. Let's try option C. And slicing these through the walls seems to open these platforms. Where are we going? So I'm either wasting my time or trying to collect things. Very possibly both. And like going further this direction behind that locked door doesn't make sense. Going further that direction doesn't really make sense. So let's move on. If it is a case of when you play this on hard, when you play this on like, does that mean it's getting more difficult the longer I stay in this area? Yeah, I could see maybe playing this game. Energy upgrade, good. On a higher difficulty and needing to really balance the decisions of when to use, say, option C or a charged attack, because the enemies might just move faster. They may hit harder. You may get less energy to use. Like 1-2 hits there might be enough to kill you. I still kind of find it funny that you can just slice through the wall. Interesting. Is that not a platform that you can break? I guess it isn't. And see, when I took damage there, it knocked me upward instead of downward, which is kind of interesting. New enemy intel has been unlocked. Now, I was assuming that... I'm assuming intel is kind of just... I'm about to die. Refill my health. I'm assuming intel just means that you can... Alright, so... Still no way to get up to that. So maybe we'll try option C. No, that didn't really work. It just kind of does this swooping action. Let's make sure we not missed anything. And fighting these guys is kind of pointless. There's a lot here that feels like it is a callback to playing the original Strider, to just the jumping over things instead of wow, I missed everything on the way down. Instead of fighting the enemies. I'll just keep on moving through these. New concept art. Well, if we're getting intel and it's not concept art, because they just said concept art was not intel, I don't know what it is. Well, I can't get through this area, so we'll have to forget that part. Let's just move on. There's nothing. It seems like there's not anything there. Even though, unless there's some way to magically transport yourself through solid rock, which I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I can't jump up through all of this, which that puts us here, sliding through this. This is a little slow on the climbing. Again, this building has this darkness in the middle that implies either you just can't see what's there, or there's some other way to get there. Be a little weird to fly to a completely different area, but it does seem like that's the case, so let's see what happens. So we're already to the second area, and we've already we've only been playing for maybe an hour, a little less than an hour. So if this is 5 hours long and things continue at this pace, we will probably run into somewhere maximum, I would say 10, minimum 6 or 7. Come on, don't die. Interesting. And we're just in a completely different map. World map. So we are in the Kazka city. Let's see, can we zoom out any? No. There's Kazka outskirts. And then there's an industry. Alright. So outskirts is where we started. We're still in the city, apparently. We're eventually going to get to the industry complex. Then the military ring. Then the military headquarters and the research facility. We may not actually go in these orders. There's also processing and underground and tower, and then above Kazka city. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Right on the number as far as things are. We haven't unlocked any costumes. There's no indicator. You normally would like this. You'd like something to like tell you when there's some new thing you've gotten, but there's no marker for that. I guess it doesn't really matter because you're just gonna go through the game unless you were following a walkthrough and kind of following it poorly. You're not going to have that much of a problem. And if I hit pause, you're here. You're kind of better leaving it on the menu. According to this, we have been playing only for 42 minutes and 22 seconds, which I would argue is not true, but I don't know. Maybe I took too long starting this series in the first episode. We are at 10.4% collection already, which could make the game a little bit longer, yeah. If I'm going to be OCD and try and collect everything. Seems like if I want to change planes, you do it with the right trigger. Alright. Good to know. So there might be some jumping back and forth. We've acquired 34% of the items in this area. Which that seems about right, because I do think we'll need at least 2 items to get everything. Maybe I'll be wrong about that, and we only need the 1 item to get past the electrical things, electrical walls and such, but I suspect there's probably another secret somewhere. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.